The other day my friend asked me, what religion are you? I went to say I'm Catholic, but I stopped to think it through. I've never been the one to feel the need to scream and shout it. Most Catholics I know, they never even talk about it. I was baptised as a baby, had communion be confirmed. Each saint and each apostle I dutifully learned. But somewhere down the line it seems a different bug has bit me, like a cap I used to wear, but now it doesn't seem to fit me. In all honesty, I guess you call someone like me a lapsed Catholic. No, I haven't been to church for 11 months at least, a lapsed Catholic. Sometimes Christmas with my family, but never ever Easter, lapsed Catholic. I became an altar boy back in primary school, when my rugby mates would tease me and say I was a pansy fool. But I didn't mind the hours and I didn't mind the robes, so I kidded up and called them all a bunch of homophobes. I like the iconography, I like the ancient ritual. What first seems like a chore will soon become habitual. So I swung the incense round, lit the candles, rang the bells, read the Bible like a novel, looking for the parallels. Our old parish priest could evoke the wrath of Hades. You'd see him doing burnouts round the town in his Mercedes. He'd swear under his breath, drink sherry by the litre. With his air rifle he'd shoot the pigeons, shooting on St. Peter. But he taught me to be mindful and observe acts of contrition. I looked up to him like some kind of spiritual magician. How he conjured Jesus' blood, drop of water in the wine that I poured out of a bottle of some cheap fat 69. I took it all so seriously. Back then I never dreamed I'd be a lapsed Catholic. A childhood of Sunday stacking hymnals till the hilt, a lapsed Catholic. And all I got was this lousy $1 million guilt, a lapsed Catholic. So I packed my bags and left the safety of the middle classes. And suddenly I realised I'd stopped going to masses. The forest nymphs of Nimbin really opened my mind. In the share houses of Sydney those ideas were underlined. I hung around with Haris who each day would feed the poor. Made friends with some Jehovah's who came knocking at my door. I learned other religions were more or less as valid, and mine was just an olive in this theologic salad. No one wants to stare into an existential hole, but I don't want them ones to make a franchise on my soul. Especially when you take the social record from the sleeve and it spins the opposite direction to what I believe. To tell a man he's wrong just cause he loves another fella, well, how can they expect me to stand under that umbrella? And I don't want them ones to slap a trademark on my prayers. I want my prayers to drift up and float away on the air. I love my friends who are gay, therefore I must stay a lapsed Catholic. Yeah, you can check out any time, but you'll never really leave a lapsed Catholic. But you get to share a room with Kerouac and Graham Greene, a lapsed Catholic. There's the ghost of Andy Warhol haunting up the closet, lapsed Catholic. Check out any time, but they will keep your key deposit, lapsed Catholic.